everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really important to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit at a time, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance, and at the end of the webinar I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business, and IBOtoolbox is the best place to do that. There is no better marketing platform on the internet than IBOtoolbox. And my goal for you is that if you're brand new to the internet, you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you're going to have, by the end of this webinar, you're going to have enough information and enough knowledge of the tools to get you up and running off to a fast start. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new. So just sit back and absorb as much of this as you can. The other thing that I wanted to let you know, if you have not done so already, make sure that you go over and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week there is something going on, opportunity to get some free credits, and just by participating in the platform, you're going to really be moving your business forward, doing things that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis, like publishing your press releases, posting on the wall, interacting in engaging with the other members. That's so important. It's not about just setting up an account and just sitting on the sidelines. It's about getting all in here at IBOtoolbox, just like you would do in your business if you want to be successful. This is no different. So, but the difference is it's a lot of fun, and IBOtoolbox can be very addicting. So anyways, all right, so let's get started with the training. So what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, and fees, or anything like that. IBO is 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and your services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO, your press releases, your videos that you've published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, it's the best kind of traffic there is. It's called true search organic traffic, meaning that you have become the hunted instead of the hunter, because those people are finding you, or those visitors are arriving on your IBO social profile page, reading your press releases, or reading your wall posts based on the content that you've put in there. So keep that in mind. That's who you're marketing to. So we want to make sure that you get set up properly and you are ready to do business here at IBO. So anyways, IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it's was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBOtoolbox is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other marketers and the other visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. That is so key. We are in the business of relationship marketing. Okay, so it's really important that you present yourself in a way to get those visitors or other members so that they get to know, like, and trust you. And there's so many ways to do that here at IBOtoolbox. So we'll definitely go over that. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers. So there's really no need for that pushy buy this or join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value first, that's building a business relationship, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office that you have in your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's really the same thing. It's where you're going to publish your press releases, you're going to post on the wall, you're going to comment on other members' posts, you're going to set up your IBO URL links and your .net aliases, you're going to send and receive messages to your associates. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. You're going to be able to generate leads here on IBOtoolbox, okay? There's different ways of generating leads. You can generate a lead through IBO URLs. You can generate a lead through your IBO social profile pages, and you can generate leads through referring others to IBO. When you generate a lead, there is an area called the My Lead section, and this is under site navigation. This is where all the information is found on the leads that you generate here. So very, very cool that you can use this platform to build your list. And we all know that the money is in the list, right? Because if you don't have a list, then you really don't have anybody to offer, constantly drip on and offer your, send your offers to, other than advertising here on IBOtoolbox and other places that you might advertise on. So let me just go over, sorry about that. Let me just go over the different features here under site navigation so that you kind of understand the dynamics of the platform. So we have the dashboard, which is where we're at, okay? So this is where you post on the wall. Anytime that you do a new wall entry, you can certainly put in a link, and to create a link, you need to make sure that you add the HTTP :// in front of your links to make it clickable, just like this one is here. So this, it says click here. It's because Jason has put in the HTTP ://. So that's real important. You're not allowed to put links on any of the comments that you put in. Okay, very, very important. So you can also like the posts that you see. You can comment on them simply by clicking comment. Let's see, let's go down here. Oops, it moved on me. Okay, so let's see, where did that one go? Okay, so like this one, I'm going to comment on this, and I'm just going to click on comment and just say, let's see, success is doing the right thing at the right time. Okay, so I'm just going to say couldn't agree with you more. Back to the top. Okay, so what happens when you comment on a post is it sends the post back to the top. So I made my comment here, and I'm going to click on Submit Comment. So watch where this post goes. This is for Royce. So as the page is refreshing, now that post is back up to the top, and so it's getting more exposure. So we liked it and we commented on it. Okay, we could also share it with one of our other social networks, which are right here. Okay, but we won't do that here on the webinar. So that's getting Royce some more exposure. Okay, so that's posting on the wall. Let's see. We can send and receive messages to our associates. We have our My Associates listing here under site navigation. That'll give you a listing of all your associates that you have here at IBO. You can also do a search for associates back under the My Associates. You've got your My Advertising area. This is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. You've got the Credit Center. Here is where you're going to find out all kinds of information about credits, how they're used, how you need to convert them to impressions to run your ads. You can also learn how to earn free credits. You can purchase credits. You can view your credit history. And you can also get information about Club IBO, which is a subscription-based credit program where you can subscribe to receive, I believe it's 4,000 credits every Monday if you're an active member, if you have an active subscription. IBO Search is where you can search, do an internal search on the platform. You can search by members' names, their phone numbers, their Skype IDs, their demographics. If I wanted to do something in my hometown of Chicago, I could put in Chicago here. Maybe I wanted to hold an IBO meeting or something like that. I could just simply put in Chicago there and click on Search IBOtoolbox, and it brings up all the members here that are in Chicago. So I might want to interact and engage with them. I might want to send them a request to associate with. Let's see here. I'm trying to find one that I might not be associated with. Let's see. This might take a while. Let's see. I'm trying to show you. Let's see. Oh, okay, great. Okay, so here's one that I'm not associated with, John Nicholson. So it says not associated. And by the way, this is an IBO member viewer. It gives me all kinds of information about this member. So to send him a request to associate, I would just simply click on this send request because it says not associated. So now it would say pending member. So hopefully he'll accept to associate with me, but I can view his profile in the meantime if I want, and I can also view the RSS feeds for his wall posts or press releases, and I can view his wall posts over here. Okay, so this kind of gives me more information about him. For those that I am associated with, I have a little bit more flexibility. I could send them a message, I could give them credits, I could change the notifications that I receive on behalf of IBOtoolbox. Well, actually, it's from IBOtoolbox on behalf of this member. So I could uncheck some of these if I wanted to, but I like to receive everything on my associates. I could report the member if they were sending me spam or doing something inappropriate, and again, I could view their profile. So you get a lot more options here if you're associated with the member. Other ways that you can search by company name. You can also narrow your search down or filter it down to all IBO members, include only your associates, do not include your associates, and include only your referrals. You can also search by join date. This is a real handy one. It's always a good idea to associate with a lot of the members here. Why do you want to do that? Because your associates are very important commodities here at IBOtoolbox. We can't possibly join each one of the other members' businesses, but what we can do is we can help them promote their business by commenting on their wall post, sending that wall post back up to the top, sharing their posts or their press releases with your other social networks. All of that gives that member more exposure, and the more exposure that we can help each other get, the more traffic IBOtoolbox can send our way, because the more that gets indexed out there in the search engines. So it's really important to participate and share in that IBO spirit. That's what we call IBO spirit. All right, let's go back up here and help. IBO helped us. This is where you can get help or assistance here at IBOtoolbox. You've got a knowledge base, you've got how-to videos, you've got community forums. You can search for something here in this box and get instant results, or you can create a ticket or check a ticket status. If we go back to IBOtoolbox, there's the help tab over here where you can create a ticket. You can also click on Browse Help Articles, which is the FAQs. So what you would want to do is put in your email for the requester, the subject of the ticket. You can put something in here. You can also attach a file if you wanted to. You could take a screenshot, put in your username, and then select the platform that you had the question on. Okay, and then click on Submit. The other way that you can get help or assistance here at IBO is each internal area has each internal page has a section assistance area. If you click on this video right here, because we're on the IBO search page, it will open up here and you can watch a video on how to use the IBO search. If we went back to the dashboard, there are a lot of videos like on how to comment on a wall post, how to, let's see what else, how to post a new wall entry, the site navigation, sharing a wall post, and then some other general videos here. So again, just click on the video and it brings that right up on the page that you're on, and you can watch it right there. Okay, the next area is your profile. We're going to come right back to that. The next area is your edit account area. Let's go to that because I kind of want to go over that a little bit for you. Okay, this is where you can change your login information. You could change your username, but I want to caution you on doing that. If you already have advertising out there, if you change your username and that advertising is out there, what's going to happen is people will go to your IBO social profile page and it will say unknown account. So it's really important that if you change your username, you do that right away before you get any advertising out there. Of course, you can always change your password here, and then when you do that, just click on Save. In this next area is the general settings. You can change or modify the way the platform works by changing the settings. I would recommend that your profile is public, because if it's not, it'll be marked as private, and then nobody will be, your visitors won't be able to see the press releases that you've published and your wall posts and all of that. So you definitely want to mark it as public. You can select your time zone from the drop-down menu. You can change your social settings, enable chat, allow invitations, share external links. You can change the emails that you receive from IBOtoolbox, receive the newsletters, associate message, press release notifications, and basically from what I pulled up on the IBO member viewer. And then you can choose whether or not you want this help icon showing over here. And then if you wanted to remove your account or cancel your account, you absolutely can. But I want to warn you that once you click on delete account here, everything is gone. It's a permanent removal. It's not like Facebook. Your account, your press releases, your videos, comments, your links, profile, all of that is gone. You can't get it back. What I would recommend, that if you felt like you wanted to delete your account, I would just walk away from IBOtoolbox, because I promise you, somebody's going to be promoting it, and you're going to realize how powerful this platform is, and you're going to want everything that you had in your account back. So don't delete it just yet, okay? Just a word to the wise here, some wise words here. All right. IBOtoolbox apps, this is where you're going to write your press releases, your IBO, set up your IBO URLs and .NET aliases. And there's a third-party app back there. It's called Response Magic Autoresponder. If you set it up here at IBOtoolbox, it gets tied to your lead section, so that when you view a lead, you have a button that appears that will automatically send that lead to your autoresponder, your Response Magic Autoresponder, if you would like that to happen. Okay, then you've got your referral links. And we've got text invite links, splash page links, or splash pages. You've got your dynamic banner and graphics here. You've got your IBOtoolbox Associator widget. You can put that on a web page or a blog. The live chat button, again, if you copy the script or the code here in the boxes below, you can definitely do that. You've got your dynamic email signature. You've got your IBO citizenship card. You've got your page rank banner that's, whoops, I moved that, that you can replace the URL with any website to change the destination. It's very cool. You've got your Alexa banner to show off the incredible traffic here at IBOtoolbox. You've got your dynamic banners here and some other banners and your wall plate. So whatever you do, do not keep IBOtoolbox a secret. If you refer others to IBOtoolbox, not only do they become a lead for you, when they complete their first star, you earn referral credits, 200 or 400 if you're a contributor, meaning that you purchase credits here at IBOtoolbox. Okay, let's go back up. And then you've got the other family of websites. You've got IBO banners, you've got IBO affiliate, the newsletter, IBO tubes, IBO gigs, and IBO exchange, okay? They all do something really, really cool, so you definitely want to check out each one of them. You're going to have to register at each one. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work, except for the newsletter, which is just informational. It's got training on it. It's published every Sunday, and you get credits for reading it. So definitely check out all the sites here. And don't be afraid to click on any one of these links here to see what's behind here. So now what I want to do is I want to go over to your profile, and let's get that set up. So if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, this is one of the first things that you should do. There's really only 3 steps to set up your profile. There are some optional steps, but hopefully by the time I'm done with this, you're going to see how powerful it is and why you want to complete every single one of those steps to maximize your exposure here on the platform. Okay, so step 1 is basic information. When you signed up for a free account at IBOtoolbox, IBO asked you for your name. If you gave them your business name, you really want to change that. This is a social network. There's plenty of opportunity to put your business name out there. But think of it this way. If we were to meet in person, I would definitely introduce myself as Kris Karafotas. I wouldn't introduce myself as BizOp Banners or IBO Banners. I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas. So it's no different. So just think of it that way. Be real, be you. It's a lot better received that way. You want to definitely fill in your geographic location. If you want to be contacted by phone or Skype ID, you want to put that in the box. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox asks you for that when you set up your account because they needed to send that link to confirm or activate your account here at IBOtoolbox. Once you fill out or register at IBOTube, which is similar to YouTube, but it's powered by IBO, you definitely want to come in back and put your user channel in there. The same thing with IBO Gig Store, and then click on Save here. The next step is your profile image. You want to select a real picture, not a logo or a product image. There's plenty of opportunity to put your logo and product image out there. So you want to select a picture of you from your computer. Just simply click on Change Profile Image, find your picture, and upload it here to IBO. Step 3, this is where you want to put your business information. So your business name, your title, your links to your business, your product link, and your business opportunity link. I did this for BizOp banners. What I did was, since I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, I used the main link for bizopbanners.com in the first box, and then the second box for the product, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias and branded it with IBO Starter Pack. In the box here, you want to do a short business description write-up and then click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete if you'd like. And that's it. Okay, 3 steps to complete your profile. Then you earn your first star. You need to return to the dashboard so that you get your 500 advertising credits. That's really, really important. Let's just go over steps 4 through 9 because we've got plenty of time to do that, so that when we get to the profile, you'll see why it's so important to add these optional steps. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. You get a nice little contributor badge. It shows up on your profile. It also shows up on your wall entries. Get a nice little ribbon on there. You get that contributor badge that's displayed. It shows others that you're serious about your business enough to put some a little bit of money behind it. The minimum credit purchase is only $10, so it's very minimal, and it gives you a lot of extra exposure. You can find out more simply by clicking on Add Contributor Badge or visiting the Credit Center. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social front page. You've got 2 editors here. One is the design editor. As you can see, you can insert images, videos, text. You can do all kinds of things. What I did was I utilized the HTML, and it's not hard, it's not difficult. You need to learn a little bit of basic HTML to do this, but there's so many free resources out there on the internet to learn how to do that. You could do it either way, and then just click on Save. Step 6 is your business links or backlinks. Just enter the link name in here and the URL in the box and click on Save. Again, you can edit or delete at any time. Step 7 is your social networks. You can add all of your other social networks. Really important that when you're adding your first Facebook page that it needs to be a fan or a like page, because you get a really cool widget that's automatically displayed over on your IBO social profile page. And I'll show you what that looks like here in just a minute. Step 8 is where you upload videos to your profile. Okay, this is where you upload all of your videos, and they show up on your profile. Step 9 is the area where you can monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense, and this is where you set it up here in Step 9. And then that's it. So so once you've completed your profile, whether it's steps 1 through 3 or 4 through 9, just real quick before we go to the profile, there's section assistance area. Steps 1 through 3 is how to complete your profile, and steps 4 through 9 is how to complete your profile optional steps. So you definitely want to check out these videos if you need some extra assistance. So then what you want to do is you want to click on Dashboard, because once you do that, your credits are issued to you. If you log out or you close the tab, your credits won't be issued to you until the next time you log in and return to the dashboard. So if you've referred somebody to IBOtoolbox, you see that they've earned their first star, but you haven't received your referral credits. It's because they haven't returned to the dashboard. So it's your responsibility to get with them and let them know that they need to do that. Set them up with a welcome message and tell them that they need to complete their profile. Give them some helpful information. A welcome message is not to promote your business or fill it with links. It's to give them helpful, valuable information so that they get to know, like, and trust you, and they'll appreciate that. And then business will flow naturally. Okay, so we're going to go over to our profile. So to get to your profile, you simply click on your profile under your link underneath where it says My IBO Social Profile. So we're going to click there. Okay, so you can see we've got our picture, our name, our city, state, country, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. My phone number, Skype would go here if I wanted that visible. This is a nice little widget for putting in my URL for IBOTube. We've got the IBOToolbox Associator widget. This is automatically displayed here. It knows that it's my account, but on other pages it knows whether or not you're associated with other members. And again, you can get the code for this and put this on a personal blog or a website. And it's dynamic, knowing that your visitor is associated with you, or if they're not logged into IBOtoolbox or they're not a member of IBO, it knows that as well. And there will be a link to sign up for a free account giving you a referral. You've got your social media sharing section here, your business links here, your visitor information, your Facebook feed. This is step 7. If you put in your fan or like page being the first Facebook page that you put in, you get this nice little feed automatically. You can absolutely add your personal accounts or pages, but you want to make sure that your first one that you add in on your profile is a fan or like page. We're going to go down to the bottom here. We've got our RSS feeds for our press releases and wall post feeds. We've got our associates listing here. We've got our other social network buttons, making it easy for our visitors or other members to follow us on those networks. We've got our Facebook comments in this area, and we've got our business owner wall comments over here. We've got our customization area up here, and then above that there's an area to run a banner. If you get nothing else from this webinar, please realize how important it is to have your own banner running on your IBO social profile page. If you don't have your own banner running, that means another member is occupying this prime real estate. You guys, don't let that happen, because every advertisement has 2 links here at IBOtoolbox. One to the target website, meaning that if we were to click on this banner, it would take you to my site or my affiliate site. And the other one underneath that says View Advertiser, if we were to click on that, it's my banner, so it takes us back to my IBO social profile page. So potentially you could lose a sale or a referral to your business, and potentially you could lose a referral to IBOtoolbox. Then we've got the menu bar up here. Home is where we're at here now. We've got our business listing, nice professional listing of our businesses, quick access to our press releases, and our videos. Learn more. This is another way that leads are created here or generated here at IBOtoolbox. Somebody fills this out, becomes a lead for you under the My Leads section at IBO. Then we've got search. Every member here has their own branded search engine. They can either give out the link, or when visitors are here, they can enter something in here and search and get instant results. And I just put in press releases. These are all the press releases that I've written here at IBO. And then you've got a link to the main IBO hub. So not only is your personal page very important, so is this one. Okay, so let me give you an idea. Remember what I said earlier in the webinar, 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. So having a link over here to the IBO social hub does a lot of things, okay? One thing, if you're featured member of the day, you're going to get your picture here with your information and a link to your profile. Okay, the other thing is you can run an ad up here. This page gets a lot of exposure. Okay, also too, the 10 most recent press releases that the members have written or published are displayed here, meaning that you could simply click on any one of these press releases and go to their press release, okay? So I could be an outside visitor that's arrived on IBO Social Profile, on the main IBO Social Hub, and I see this press release all about autoresponders. Well, I want to learn about that. So I go and I read the press release, and I can even comment. Even though I'm not a business owner, I can go down here in the Facebook area and comment as a Facebook member. Okay, so very, very cool feature. The other thing too is maybe I didn't want to go and read that autoresponder, but I wanted to learn more about the author. So I could go right to John Deese's profile. So that's what the second link is, okay? Again, each advertisement or anything that's associated like a press release or a video is going to have 2 links. Plus the advertisement has 2 links. Okay, so like the listing ads down here, we've got a link to the actual target website. And then if we click on the member's picture, it takes us to their profile. Okay, so lots of exposure here, right? And then we've got the 10 most recent videos, and again, that works the same way. 2 links here, one to the video and one to the member's IBO social profile page. Then down here, you've got your recent social activity. So if we refresh this here and we go to the dashboard, I'm going to kind of go back and forth here. Okay, so we've got this posted here, and if we're on the dashboard, we have the same thing. But the dashboard is really the inside, right? This is where we post on the wall and comment on the wall, but guess where it's seen? It's also seen on the outside. So think of this, you guys. The more you participate, the more you're going to get seen here on your IBO social profile page. If you publish your 2 press releases every day, if you post videos, if you're constantly participating, interacting with others, posting videos, publishing press releases, commenting, and all of that, you're going to really get out there and get some great exposure, aren't you? You really are. So that's how powerful this platform is. So not only is it really important to set up your profile at IBO, but it's important to keep it updated and constantly be participating. So hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and what it can do to take your business to the next level. And it's all about participating. There's no big secret to generating leads here or anything else. If you just participate, you're going to get results. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform, relies 100% on its happy members to support them by purchasing credits or visiting the sponsors, as well as reviewing fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. And remember, if you're a contributor, you're going to earn double for your IBO activities. So let's visit the Credit Center so that we can redeem the credit coupon code that I'm going to give you. So we're going to go back to IBOtoolbox. We're going to click on Credit Center. And we are going to click on Redeem Coupon here. It's going to take us to redeem credit coupons here. And today's credit coupon code is ACHIEVE, ACHIEV. Click on Redeem. Accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I'll have a link up in about 5 minutes for Saturday's webinar. Remember to invite guests, invite your team. Let me show them how powerful this platform is. Have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.